I just lost the biggest tiger trout of my life. I dream about trophy fish. And I'm sure you do too. Tiger trout are named for their unique, stunning display of orange and distinct stripes, like a Bengal tiger. A tiger trout is not itself a natural fish, but a hybrid man-made mix between a brown trout and a brook trout, which naturally is extremely rare. I was eager to find a trophy-sized tiger trout.
A big tiger! It's a big tiger!
Cheers.
This has been a great week for you and a crappy week for Kyle.
Not a good week for you, but it's gonna be a fun weekend.
Quit job.
Yeah, the dumb job. Such, but we got our Brazils. Show your tongue.
We are going, where are we going? No. Oh, first rule, she just took hunter certification. You don't tell people where you're going. You gotta be general. You gotta say, I'm going to... Nope, no, we don't say places. We say, near southern Utah. That's what we say. Or you say, we're going to Boulder Mountain somewhere. You don't want to give the exact. You don't want to give exact.
Never,
you don't want to give away the honey
never
holes.
The exact.
Listen here. Speaking of Trump, I hate you, Trump, because now you're selling all of our hunting lands with that bill that you guys just helped pass. So screw you, Trump.
I love you, Trump, for bringing in the military to California.
Yeah, well, 3 million acres of land, selling it. No freaking way.
Baby, I don't blame you. The perfect cast.
That was pretty good.
Let's go! Stocked rainbow!
Let's go. Oh, the hook got on you. Yeah, it was. First
cast, look how beautiful this place is. Oh, yeah. I'll make it into a still, but... Alright, first tiger, everyone. Oh, there's a big fish. Holy. See that? He's over there. I can see the tiger stripes on this one clear as day. Quick tip, if your line gets caught in the center of it, you can actually just take it off and then undo it so you don't have to cut the line and then try to take it off. That way, if it's ever on the wrong side of the bail, anything like that, you can just take it off and you can reset without having to tie on a new lure or anything else. Looking at your worm. Dun-dun, dun-dun. There's the bigger one. We tried worms for a while, but they would just scare the fish. Anything over 10 inches was just afraid. Put on a spinner and caught 4 and 6 casts to start out, and then decided to keep fishing, and it got slower and slower. We were just catching small fish after small fish. There was 2 or 3 big fish, but I couldn't get them to bite. They would just get hung up in the logs. Oh.
It was so cool.
Probably got washed down. Let's see it.
It's random. I didn't think there'd be a pine cone right there. It's crazy.
How neat is that?
The perfect cast. Pretty.
Okay, it's June 13th. Let's see it.
No in June.
Dude. You're crazy. She actually did it. Oh, your butt is so... Alright guys, no lighter fluid. We got this started. And bought this Sawzall. You can plug it into the outlet on this 4Runner. And it worked. And we split some of the wood for the fire, which is pretty crazy. Yeah. I figured it'd be easier just in case our temperature wasn't hot enough that we'd have strips that we can cook. Bon appetit.
We got our steak strips.
Okay, that's boiled.
And we're gonna get some mashed potatoes. I'm too scared to grab it. Two, right?
Yeah. Sweet. Stir that puppy.
My face is too hot by the fire. Thanks.
We might need to add a little bit more water. Alright, first impressions. And then I'm gonna close this trunk. Is it? Alright, here's the essentials. I'm just kidding. You go. You're good.
Okay, so here we have some litter control advanced. We got some handy wrap, nice sandwich bags. We have some Reese's butter bars, peanut butter, and some marshmallows for roasting for our s'mores essentials right here. We got our milk chocolate and cream cheese frosting, 4 graham crackers, and we have donuts
On sale. Don't like our s'mores burnt. We like them like this, huh?
golden brown.
You only got one side there. That is goodness right there. Reese's s'more yumminess. Oh, you hear that crunch?
Fast farmer stand. That stance, so.
Oh gosh, you're still videoing? I thought you weren't anymore. It's a big elk. He's not even fully grown. That's just that's like his first couple months of growth. Look at his body compared to that. That one's even bigger. With her not having a pillow and me tossing and turning in back pain, we both did not get any sleep, and we were able to wake up early, and I was able to cook breakfast and get the fire before she got up. looks like inside. Perfection. Sausage, eggs, cheese. Yeah. Tortillas. You want to grab them?
Yeah.
She wasn't feeling good, so I ended up fishing for an hour in the morning. And then we hit one last spot and left. And it was an awesome trip. Well, I just lost the biggest tiger trout of my life. Probably like a 3-pounder. It came out. I saw him eyeing it. I stopped jerking it. Sitting on the surface, he came up, set the hook, and it ripped right out of his mouth.
If I don't catch a fish here, I suck at fishing. There's so many. One of the spinning rod. First cast. Keep missing it. There's one. Oh, guy, we're gonna let him go. Oh, brown. Might just be a little bit too early for grasshoppers in this little area. Oh, there's another one. 2 casts in a row. Oh, there's a giant down there. And eat the other trout that was trying to eat it. Alright, if we don't catch a big one here, we're gonna move down. Oh. I think I got him. Yeah, it's a giant fish. No! Three-pound brown trout. Love it. Where that fish was is there's a huge log down there. And he's sitting right on it. Come back another day and catch him. Hopefully he survives. He was not hooked great. Now that's a beautiful male right there. Sure. See you, buddy. Hey everybody, so we were at her family's cabin and her brother was down at the shore. We were fishing and he found this. It's a micro SD card inside the regular one. So we're gonna plug it in and see if there's anything cool on it, see if we can recognize people on it and see if we can get it back to them. There's a lot of albums on here. Oh gosh, there's people cooking in their kitchen, I think. What the freak? There's a dude just sitting at a piano with the top hat on. That looks like a hotel room, doesn't it? Kind of. Or no, it's not. There's guitars in it.
They could totally be in a different country because so many people go to. Yeah.
Hey. Something that I should have done a year ago. But a year ago, I was sick. I had COVID. But, you know, it took me a while.
In southern Utah by Zion National Park all the time.
Say that again.
People are always in southern Utah by Zion National Park. It's a popular one that tourists from all over the world go to. So this SD card could literally be someone from Europe or Jamaica or wherever.
Jamaica. Alright, so we got this lady. That's her Christmas party or something. I got a big old nutcracker. And yeah, she's got a couple other photos. We'll see who this is. And then she's got pictures of videos of her dad like playing piano or something. And there's a bunch of videos of this guy just like playing the piano and stuff. Interesting. Poor dude. He wants all this stuff, I'm sure. Looks like they got some cool footage of like eclipses and sunrises, sunsets.